Morning guys, Michael Griffiths here, founder of Referral Marketing Guru. Hope you're doing fantastic. Great day, great week happening so far for you. Got asked a great question yesterday from one of our referral club training members, Jane. And she said, I'm going to all these networking events, but I feel like I'm sort of wasting my time. I don't really know what I'm doing there. I have some good conversations, but I might get one or two pieces of business for a month, but it's just not sustainable. Totally agree. Going to networking events, great. Got no problems with going to networking events. You cannot grow a business to the extent that you want by going to networking events because it always involves you having to turn up. So it's not scalable because it's not being able to be done through automation. It involves you turning up. So the month that you decide that you want to go on holiday, you don't generate new business because you can't go to any events. But at the beginning, perfect. That's exactly what you've got to do. It's easy. There's certainly opportunities there. But I think in the end, we don't take enough of the opportunities that are there. Because for most of us that go to networking events, we go there to pick up new business. So we're in sell mode. We're in how can I find that person who's in the room that might actually want what I sell. See, when you think about it, what you're always needing is your target audience with the pain point that you solve that is looking for the problem, looking for the solution. So you got your target audience that has the pain point and is looking for a solution. Now, seriously, each networking event, how many of those people do you think is realistically in the room? Now, you're going to be lucky if it's one. The majority of the time, it's going to be zero. So how could you then utilize your networking events more effectively? Well, the key is through creating partnerships with the people in the room to get into their networks. So let's say there's 20 people in the room at the networking event you go to, and you might have one out of that 20 that is your target audience with the pain point that you solve and is actually looking for a solution. However, if you partnered with 10 people in the room and got into their networks, all of a sudden, let's just say that they all know 200 people each. Well, there's 2,000 people that you could get in front of. Partnering through networking events is by far a much smarter way to get a better return on your networking event than going there and trying to sell to the people in the room. It's about how do you collaborate, how do you create win-wins, how do you leverage through the people in the room into their networks. That's what you've got to look at doing. That's how you're going to get a better return on every networking event that you go to. If you're turning up to networking events, handing out as many cards as you can, trying to force people who don't have the problem that you solve to buy from you, that is tough. And eventually you're going to get worn out. Okay? And then you're going to go, networking events don't work. Well, it's not networking events that don't work. It's that you haven't worked the networking event properly. People in the room are potentially have networks full of your customers. That's the conversation you should be having. So hopefully it's been helpful. Hopefully a bit of an insight. Maybe now going to events with a different purpose and a different end goal might provide some more interaction and some better results from your networking events also. Right, guys, take care, and I'll speak to you real soon.